Hail and well met, adventurers. Step inside and witness the mysteries of the orb. Hello. How's everyone? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Got some tea. The mystical leaves taste good today. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a good week so far. I went for a swim yesterday, so my week is off to a great start. And today we got a Fantasy Minecraft. I was going to say Final Fantasy, a Final Fantasy stream back in the early days of this Twitch channel. No, indeed, we have a Fantasy Minecraft Fabric stream. And it's not the final stream. In fact, there will be several more of these, I imagine. And the Necromancer pick sounds very similar to the Wizard picks. I don't really have a Necromancer voice. I've not quite got that far yet. I'm a mushroom guy. That's where I'm at. That's me. Too hot, but other than that, everything is fine. It was really warm here yesterday. It's calmed down a little bit today. It's cooler. It's cooler. We don't mind that. And Yorkshire tea released a new tea flavor. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm a traditionalist when it comes to Yorkshire tea. I haven't tried too many of their other brews. But yes, I'm a fun guy. Today, we're going to be returning to Fantasy Minecraft Fabric. I don't think anyone else is online right now. There might be some folks on later, so we can probably say hi to them if they pop by. But for now, I have my speakers on and no headphones because it's just warm. So, yeah, we're going to get right into it. Hop on the server, say hi. And things should look a little different just because I've removed a lot of the mods that have the kind of chunk loading effects and whatnot. I found that too distracting while I was mining for netherite before. So here we are. Right. We have a little bit of a house built. We can work a bit more on this today. Try and get some stuff organized and figured out. But I feel like exploring some more and maybe getting myself some better gear here, because obviously my boots, chest plate, etc. are all pretty shoddy as of right now. And so I would like to go and get some more diamonds. And I feel like, so far what I've found in this pack is that it's easier to go and loot diamonds out of chests in places than it is to go mining for them. Mostly because there are so many other distractions when you go mining, but also because the chests are just more generous with diamonds as loot. So we could head back into the mine cells dungeon. We could take a look around here and see what's up. The prisoners' quarters, because we got a fair few diamonds from in there. I could also go exploring the overworld, because there are many locations to which I have not yet traveled. I don't know what this is. There are a few things that are that were, I think, boss chambers initially. So there might be some interesting loot for me there if people have already taken on the bosses. Is that mangrove or a new type of redwood? I believe it was magnolia, I think. Yeah, magnolia. So I have a little bit of that in my house as well, over there. Whip's place is looking nice these days. Has he got a flat roof on this, or is it just it's open to the sky? I see, I see. That's the thing about modded. I feel like you build slower just because you have way more block choice. So you're like, I'll wait until I find the perfect thing for this. Can you tell us a little about this, my role in this SMP? So I am a necromancer with the Revenant origin. I'm going down the necromancer path as far as, skill tree stuff goes. Oh, I do need to spend some of my skill points, actually. I should probably do some of that. Additional stamina might be nice. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of spell casting as of right now. I've mostly just been, hitting stuff, but I'm the solo leveling type of necromancer where I start off by just hitting everything. So, if we get up here, then we unlock this specialization skill tree, so I can do a little bit of stuff. I can, if I want to, summon an eyeball. This is my familiar, my minion. Right now it's kind of chill and level 1, and I don't know if I can do anything better about that. I haven't really seen what he does yet, but we'll find out. We'll see. In the meantime, where did I start putting mob drops and utilities and things? Is it in here? Yeah, I guess we'll leave it in there. So we can go exploring. Lecart Maud, thanks so much for the 15 months. Appreciate that very much. I think maybe I'll give myself a little extra attack speed and stuff as well, because there is some of this that I would like to still get a little bit better at, like, the hand-to-hand stuff. Like, I'm not really spell casting in the typical sense. I have minions to do that for me. And I also need to start eating up my my rotten flesh so that I get empowered zombies. The mob label is kind of janky for the rotating orb. Yeah, it's it's not doing too great, is it? So let's take a quick look at the map. I think maybe we'll head off in this direction or down here, because I assume that is a regular village, but I'm not sure what this is. And if they are illager structures, I can pass unharmed. So maybe if we're headed southeast, let's head towards this structure. I'll set like a temporary waypoint so that we can track that one down more easily. Orbs in my cube game, I know, right? Jadzea Viking Mama, thanks so much for the resubs. Twitch has been very strange for you. Every stream has an echo. Weird. Is it like a thing specifically with the mobile app? Because I've been on Twitch a little bit this morning and I've not noticed that happening for me. No horse? No, I'm going to go on foot. The horse is kind of annoying because there's so much woodland around here, and I don't really like traveling through trees with the horse. Like, a lot of the trees are taller here and there, but there's some stuff where I'm, you know, hit my head on branches and everything. I find that aspect of horse travel a little bit annoying in regular Minecraft, so in modded it's got all sorts of complications. Fazoo, thanks so much for the 47 months. Welcome back. Yeah, let's chomp down on a bit of rotten flesh. Who cares if I'm hungry? I'm always hungry. There's a duck. What is this? Oh, it's in the sky. Well, that complicates things. There's a castle on the ground which looks similar to this pillager castle that we saw before. But there's also one in the sky. Well, we can pass undisturbed amongst the pillagers, so let's pop in there at least. I assume there isn't like a teleporter that takes you up there. I assume you have to like pillar up there. These really do feel like woodland mansions considering the entrances like this. And that leads not too far down, but reasonably. Hello, bud. Oh, there's a blacksmith in here. Do you have diamonds in the chest? Oh, you don't, but you have better armor than I have. So let's pick up these iron leggings, rare iron chest plate. There's another saddle, which I'll take, because I need that to summon more horses. I want to be able to get a skeleton horse at will. I do have mythic iron leggings on right now, but these, I think, have extra armor. And the iron helmet will probably deal a little bit better as well, although, yeah, I can't quite see in this, but... Level 2 Vindicator. I'm also going to take the anvil. He's not going to get mad at me for that. And this sword is epic, but my blood sword is legendary. My blood sword is the stuff of legend. So that was good to have. Getting a little bit of a pep in my step from these boots as well. Oh, and these do have stuff in for once. A lot of iron and stuff. I think I might take the iron. I'm still kind of interested in having a bit of spare iron lying around. Gold. I'll take the rotten flesh as well, because I can always use that. Yeah, let's bundle the iron and probably, honestly, take the gold as well. Alright, that'll do. Now then, What else is this going to have? A couple of emerald blocks. Don't mind if I do. You don't really want the king's armor that's in there. Web-slinging Ender Stormy Vindicator. Glad I'm not fighting him. Witcher, Oblivion, Skyrim. Yep, okay. Can see where they're going with that. Ooh, a little bit of potion brewing stuff. Regen. I'll take the swiftness, actually. And that's going to harm me because I'm a revenant. So, we'll not be taking that, but... There we go. A little bit of extra pep in our step. Vindicate, vindicate. Oh, a bit more bread as well. I'll take the bread rather than the other food because the bread is going to stack with what I'm already eating, so that's fine by me. There's the steps up. I do want to see if there's anywhere we can possibly grab some diamonds, but mythic iron chest plate. It's better than the one I have, right? Rare mythic. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. We'll pop that in there. We'll leave that there. And honestly, the anvils are a hot commodity because of the amount of reforging we have to do, so I will not mind too much. Ooh, hello. I do have my silk touch on me. Let me take another ender chest. Perfect. And the enchanting table. I might have that too. So I can do a bit of at-home enchanting once I'm happier with my gear. Vindicate, vindicate. More music discs. Oh, bit of a library, bit of a library. Where's the chests? Haha, critical hit 3. Lightning bound. And water mastery increases water spell damage, long-footed. Nice. That's fun. We've already got a ton of the books out of one of these, so I'm going to leave the rest of the bookshelves there. A tiny pillager. They're putting the children to work, I see. A diamond longsword, epic. Freezing aspect 1. Slows mobs down. Don't mind if I do. Singing Vindicate, Vindicate to the tune from the Wombles. I was going more for Potter Puppet Pals, but it can be Wombly if you want it to be. It's getting dark outside. I can never get used to translating the time in-game into, like, 24-hour clock. So where it says, like, it's 7:56 or whatever, I can't read that as in-game time for Minecraft. I don't know why. Pop that in the snack bag for later. Potion of strength, some ghast tears. Don't really need too much of this stuff. My swiftness ran out. Alright, back to the library, and... Cool, that was a nice little round trip. Or is this a different library? It might have been, actually, because... Alright, I think I just auto-sorted that stuff. Yeah, I think that might have been a different library, because we came in through a different library. I'm liking the amount of, like, blacksmith rooms that are in this castle, but it doesn't seem to have any diamonds for me. There's melons and pumpkins. Yeah. What's the SMP about? It's a fantasy mod pack. So lots of different mods, added different structures, new biomes, different, like, tools and weaponry, magic and spellcasting, that kind of stuff. So these feel like two different types of... Oh, no, wait, hang on. It changes the texture of the chest to show that I've already looted it. I didn't notice that before. That's actually very smart. So you can see if they're, like, grayed out, you've already opened this one. Not that you necessarily have taken all of your contents of it, but you can assume, at least, that you've been through it before. Anything up in these towers? No, I don't think there was much here before, so kind of not surprised there. The main thing I'm curious about is how to get up there. Do I want to just, break some blocks, bring some trees with me, and pillar up there using planks and whatnot? There's not a boss bar in this area, so I assume that what's up there is not going to be awful and kill me. Slice of cake. Lovely bit of jam sponge. Okay, we're just filling up on bread now. And this is a tight spiral, but it leads further up. I like the tiny vindicators as well. They're very good. Okay, yeah, tons of that. More golden apples. Never really anything in the barrels from the looks of things. Huh. Am I the only one who can walk amongst the pillagers? As far as I know, I've not heard much about other people's origins. And there could be some other kind of, like, pillager badge of approval that you can get as part of the mod pack, but... See, if I get up to this tower, I think this is probably the closest one to the sky. But it's still quite a way off. So I'm thinking maybe we come back here with some planks and we pillar up there. Tell you what, I'll put a waypoint here in this corner. We'll delete this one. And that way I'll know which tower to come back to. I had a bucket of water at some stage. Did I leave that somewhere? Probably. Because that might be useful for this, so... Let me track down a crafting table, make myself a water bucket. There were definitely crafting tables in a couple of these rooms, so... Shouldn't be too difficult to find one. There we go. You've got a cauldron in here as well. Perfect. No dismantling a tower. No, I mean, it's just going to be quicker if we use trees. My first time picking up stone bricks, apparently. Alright, down we go. Minions of the night, to me. Ooh, skeleton creeper. Oh, yikes. Blindness-inducing creeper is kind of awful, I'm not gonna lie. You're good. No worries. I got a carrot for the first time as well. The pigs are just adorable. Oh, I think those, these things are mounts, right? Like, can we try and tame this thing? Helps if I'm not being attacked by zombies while I do it. Oh, yikes, they're all around me now. Okay, it's a little better. Oh, and the sky is lightening too. How about using a phoenix from sausage? I don't know if I feel good going around stealing other people's mounts. If this one will be my friend. Maybe we can do something about this. There we go. And I had a saddle. So there we go. We can just fly up here. Save ourselves the trouble a little bit. Just got to spam jump. And we're up here. Oh, is this a village? Like, is this an actual villager village? Sky Village by Sky Villages. Does what it says on the tin, I guess. Have you got diamonds? I'm here for diamonds, primarily. Well, it's got iron hide amulets. Oh, from Minecraft Dungeons. Ha, fun. And some wool. Oh, so yeah, this is like a... Hang on. Control to show MBT. You just gotta learn what it does, basically. Got another saddle, which will be useful. The villagers are not happy with me. I'll be unable to trade with them, and their iron golems will attack me on sight because I'm a friend to the pillagers. However, I thought this was a blacksmith. Thought you might have had some nice stuff. There's definitely at least an iron sword in the item frame. You need a stick to sit your bird, it will leave. I've got a bucket of water. Or at least I've got a bucket. And hopefully there's water up here somewhere. Otherwise, how are they growing all these crops? I will steal their water so the pig tramples them. Yeah, see, that's what I don't want. That's what I'm not keen on running into. Some meat there, little butcher's stall. Excuse me, gents. Pauline and Charmaine. Sorry, ladies. Little cartographer's stand. An empty map. Okay, cool. When are villagers happy? Excellent question. If you find out the answer, let me know. How about in here? Nope. Still just more bread. Oh, and a spring onion? Heck yeah. Growing spring onions in my garden this year. Little cleric's pulpit. Oh, spell tome. And a couple of diamonds. That's what we're after. Got some bone leggings. That sounds more like me. Not much armor to them, but... Epic boots. Not sure if that's... That is better than what I currently have. I could do with some epic boots. Chuck my old stuff in there. I'm going to keep these mythic leggings. A steel ingot. That's different to iron. I must keep the onion. So, yeah, people were saying that my mount is gonna fly away or something. It does still seem to be up there on the roof of that house. Oh, wait, no, that's leaves. Maybe it has left, then. That's fine, though. I've got a water bucket. I can get down. Yeah, it seems to have flown off. No worries. I shall make my descent in the traditional Minecraft fashion. Oh wait, hang on. I don't need the rotten flesh anymore. I've eaten my share. Stole my saddle. It's fine. I got another one. There we go. Bone leggings. That's me. Oh, there it is on the way down. Ready to catch me. Catch me, Sky Beast. Nope, didn't make it. Never mind. Never mind. We'll deal. Bucket clutch to beat Scar's record. I think I'm alright. So we got a few enchanted books from this. We got this spell tome. I've learned a new spell. So we got a couple of diamonds out of that, but not enough to make some decent armor. However, we did get some decent armor and also bone leggings. So we're okay with this iron stuff for now, but only because it's mythic, really. So now we know what that is. There's a few other structures here and there. A little bit of cave around there. But it seems like we have better luck getting diamonds and stuff from the Dead Cells dungeons, so maybe we should head down there. Anything going on in this well? Not so much. Wait for the bird? Nah, I'm good without flying mounts. Not too much else going on in the sky. There's occasional structures like towers and floating islands and stuff, but I'm not really that fussed about it. And that bird is now tamed over there for somebody else to go and get if they want it. And where I can get down into the earth and do a little bit of mining? Not really. Sausage was having a fun time with these boats the other day, apparently. Spiders in the caves. Oh, he's built a dock here too. Look at this. It's very fancy looking. It's got little handrails. Oh, it's spruce seats. But you can't sit on them. They're just decorative. I see. Look at this, though. A basket. Very nice. And, of course, the crates. These dockside crates. The boats are full of birds, though. Sausage doing lots of building? I know, right? Imagine. I'm still getting back up to the point where I have 30 enchanting levels again, because I died in lava the other day. That's the only problem. I do have a lot of bottles of enchanting, but I think I also have, like... I don't have skill points right now, but I have other things I can do to claim XP, like quests and things. I've got all of these. Which I might as well use, because what else am I using them for? We'll throw the enchanted books in here. Bone leggings. I guess we can put some of this stuff in our utilities chest here. Throw the iron in with the other precious resources. And yeah, these are only 2 diamonds right now. Got more silver. More silver. As if we needed a 4th type of silver. Silver, 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 and silver. Unbelievable. Is there anything else we can grab out of this that we can, like, turn into blocks? I guess this is just flint, right? So, can throw that in here somewhere with the trumpet. Let's go with half a stack of bread because I keep finding it everywhere. Got some more skulls in case I need a snack later. Alright, so I think over here is going to be our enchanting room. I hadn't really figured out what I was going to do here, so this feels like a good spot for a library. We'll put that there, we'll put some books around it. Yet more silver, you say, I know. Yeah, we got the bookshelves here, so that at least can go for... That won't do. How's that looking? Oh, it's already enchanted. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. We got 30 levels. That's all right. And it does have like a little recycle thing there, it looks like. You can reroll enchantments for 5 XP and 1 lapis. Interesting. That's cool. With the diamonds, I think we'll leave those... We'll leave them in here. Separate from everything else, so we know they are there. And I'll stash the anvils in this corner. Should add an XP bank. I'll get to that eventually. Like, at this point, I'm still just making sure that I have enough levels to do any enchanting whatsoever. So if I go into the quest book here, there's probably a few bits and pieces waiting for me. I get more palladium. I have Midas gold. More of this. It's funny that a reward for finding something is just like, hey, have more of this. Star Platinum, is that a JoJo reference? I think it has a little hat on it. So that's that taken care of. Titans galore. Oh. Interesting. Some bosses. We've done the introduction. Magical experience. A rune crafting table. Click here to move to wizards. Craft all types of runes. Now this I'm curious about. Oh, craft all 3 spell blades. We've got one of those. Pillar of the Monkey King. A staff? I kind of want that. The window panes. These are from Vinery, which seems to let you grow grapes, among other things. Oh, does anyone know where Martin is setting up, by the way? I know Marty was streaming from here the other day. Because I wanted to give him a straw hat. Because chat said he would like that. We haven't looked at a warden, a cat, or a dog. I guess it's a dog, not a wolf, right? So we have to actually, like, tame a wolf. Make diamond armor as a quest over here. And we've made one of these, we haven't made the others. But then, again, that gives me more XP levels, right? So this is the quest book side of things. A linked quest. Slay the old champion's remains, defeat the frenzied shades. Dojo, quarry, desert temp. Better. Crossed out, of course. Granite fort, old forts. Orb of origin. Oh, that's how you craft them, I see, right. If you want to change your origin. XP block. Store your XP. There we go. How I make. Iron bars and an emerald? Oh, okay, fine. I can do that now. I was thinking it was going to be like a much longer thing. I feel like a lot of the stuff in this, I'm expecting it to be a massive crafting rabbit hole, and it turns out to be very simple to make. So I guess I have this now. I don't know quite how I invest in this. Do I need to use emeralds to do that? Is that implied by the emerald being in there? Or do I, like, stand on it? How do I siphon my essence into this? Empty hand? My hand is empty. I've got this digging claw thing on, but... Shift and right click. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not letting me do that when I have a shield equipped, but I'm a shield guy, so... And so I right-click to get them back out. Okay, I got it. Alright. Just gotta remember that I don't want to use a shield to do that. You have a chance to change your origin mid-game? Yeah, like that's how the Origins mod works. You have the option to do stuff like that. We'll put iron bars in here in utilities. Still got all this palladium and whatnot. These are utilities as well, really. So one of the other things we could make was a structure compass. Although it's not going to show me how. Maybe it was called something different. Maybe it was called like a ruins compass or explorer's compass. Cracked stone bricks and cobweb. Okay. Dungeon compass. Okay, so I just take some shears to somewhere that has cobwebs, or I find one of those creatures that was just firing cobwebs at me. And then cracked stone bricks is easy enough because I can silk touch stone. Or just smelt some cobblestone and then turn that into stone bricks and smelt it again. When do I play the other game? Elden Ring's going to be after 3 hours of this, so we're 45 minutes in now. I started around 1, so I'll be playing Elden Ring around 4 my time. What's up, King D? Doing well? Martin lives at 384 74 254. Okay. 384... Wait a second. 384 254. So he's like down here somewhere, basically. Set a temporary waypoint there. We'll bring him a hat. So I get cracked stone bricks and I need cobwebs. Does Sausage have cobwebs? Sure he wouldn't mind me grabbing a couple if he's got them. I thought I'd seen some cobwebs in here last time I rifled through his possessions. There they are. I'll bring these back for him if he wants them back. Yeah, I know Whip has the storage system that I can search through or whatever, but I don't know. I don't always like the storage mods that just give you a database to look through. Like, it feels too like it doesn't feel immersive enough to me. So I need a compass to do this around? Yeah, okay, cool. So just iron and redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. A compass. And then around this, 4 cobwebs and 4 stone bricks. Nice. So this explorer's compass, if we use it, will just take us to any structure. So if I want to go find a desert temple, I can just search. Oh, okay, no, it's the other way around. You gotta scroll down through here. Desert tomb, desert temple, search. There we go. It will tell me literally the coordinates and how far away we are. That's wild. Anyhow, the straw hat was just 2 of these and like 1 red wool, I think. So we'll turn some string if I've got any more string. Or I should have some wool somewhere. I forget exactly where, but I've got shears, so I can just go and find a sheep. Pretty sure there was some sheep in this forest. What are this? Carrots, huh. Someone's taken the hay bale from that. It was probably me. A snail. But of course. Made the advancement safe haven. I found a tavern! Ah, now we're on a D&D quest. As long as there's no iron golems in here. A little attic space. Elder planks. What are those? Some bread, some carrots. Greetings, traveller. So this is just like a little rest stop. They've got a Stardew Valley traveling cart situation. Little stable for the horse, I assume. Fletching table. What does it do? I'm going to take 1 wool from this. It's for good reasons. We had a crafting table in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Now you're talking. Alright, so back to our little shared area. I can craft myself an armor stand, and we can leave an armor stand in Martin's house. Take the wool for the greater good. Burn, zombies, burn. Keep thinking you have a green beard, forgetting it's a scarf. It does just look like a big mess. The items all rendering on your character like this. Like, I've gotten used to it now, but it is kind of silly. I guess we'll smelt a couple more cobblestone. I have some natural stone here. I just need 1 more. And then we turn that into smooth stone. We get some sticks. We do the thing. Can I add this to my trinkets in any way? I guess not. Having all this stuff on your hotbar as like a usable item is kind of weird to me. Alright, let's turn this into 2 smooth stone slabs. Also, smooth stone bricks are a thing. Fun. And there we go, armor stand. Right, to Martin. to Martin, what you do with tomatoes? A tin of tomatoes. To Martin. I love a landscape that I can just cross with one hand and have tea in the other. A few shark-looking things in there. I'm going to keep my distance. We'll go around. Scooby, thanks so much for the 18 months. Welcome back. I should be on the lookout for like piles of red leaves so that we can put some of those around the front of the house. Where the rest of my red leaves are. A wolf. Wait, come back. Let me observe you. Okay, so it was a wolf, not a dog, that we could observe that way. But are you from Angry Birds? You look like you're from Angry Birds. Or Crossy Road. A cat. A cat to observe as well. This is significantly harder, actually. Let me observe you. This is like No Man's Sky. I've got to look at you through a scanner. Okay, thankfully the cat got stuck on a tree. It's fine. Agile friend is right. See if I can tick off those quests. Where did they go? Oh, I got this. There we go. And it gave me some levels to store. I've also done that now. Nice. Look at a cat. I got some salmon so I can tame it. I see how this works. We've also got to look at a warden. And it gives me reinforced echo shards. Finally, they've done something with echo shards. Somebody had to do it. Angry Birds, yes. Yeah, I crafted myself a boat before, but I also want to explore a bit on land because there's something to do with getting the lay of the land. Something to be said for all of the stuff that you can discover and uncover on the map. Well, there's a big dragon there, so somebody must live here. Ah, this is where we can get the cobwebs, you see. I'll bring those back for Mythical Sausage. Fetch my shears. What is this block? Oh, that's Blue Knight. Yeah, I remember. That's as far as we'll go into that. Oh, Avast. Pirate flag. Oh, this is where Ren lives. I see. And Martin is quite close by, because everyone's been drawing fan art of them, even though apparently they've not met on the server yet. Martin's camping in the Void Blossom's backyard, apparently. And he's got a pretty cool statue. Dragon's Lair, Martin the White. Well, I'm going to pop this in here. In the corner where he can't miss it. Did I also say it was a Oh, it's a common straw hat. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like we should try and re-roll that so it's legendary. Oscar? He's got a fish called Oscar. He doesn't have any of the reforging catalysts in those chests. I don't want to go through his stuff. He has one of those teleport stones nearby. Oh, he's got a way stone. Oh, nice. Dragon's Den. Nice. Okay, so if we wanted to, we could just... Ah, perfect. Wonderful. That's good to know. Yeah, I gathered that the dragon was Ren's. It was next to Ren's little starter base. So anyway, let's head out in search of a desert temple. It's probably going to take us a little while to get there, but I'll enjoy the trip. I might bring a boat, though. I did already craft one. I hate crafting boats and just leaving them everywhere. This one's got 2 dead birds in it now. That doesn't get me any points in Necromancer, unfortunately. I still want to know how I can... Let's go with Stamina. Is that just going to affect, like, saturation and stuff, maybe? Scooby, thank you for gifting a sub. I don't really know how the combat system is helped by a lot of these, like, extra bits and pieces. We'll bring the shears with me just in case. I think I can probably put this diamond... Oh, it's a long sword as well. I didn't realize it was a long sword. Ah, slightly bigger. Yeah, we'll put the long sword away in our utilities. I was wondering why the sprite looked kind of smaller. I thought it was just because of the border. Turns out, no. In fact, it is just a bigger sword. I dropped the boat in the foods chest. Ugh. This is the problem, right? Like, I'm maybe a little bit sloppy with my inputs, but the click and drag to store stuff occasionally trips me up. So, like, I threw something in there. And, like, because I still had the mouse button held down and moused over something else, it decided to throw the boat in there, too. A rabbit. Oh, here's another Dead Cells portal. Goes to the prisoners' quarters. Every time, dude, every time. Wasn't even trying to climb that rock. Ooh, nice little tiger biome. Peat coarse dirt. Peat podzol. Oh, I might come back with Silk Touch and grab some of this later. Assuming you need Silk Touch to get it. Oh, you don't? Okay, great. I'll grab some now then. This is going to look perfect out the front of my my mansion. Imagining all of the decayed-looking soil. Because everything I touch turns to ashes. That's like legit a thing about my character class, is that I can't harvest crops. So I imagine I'm not a very good gardener. Bit like in real life. You need to pick 2 skill masteries to unlock more stuff in the skills book. So I need to multi-class is what you're saying? I don't know why I have 43 of each block, but that seems right. I guess that makes sense, though. Like, if you've got to do... if you've got to do a couple of different skills, then that at least means, like, you're expected to fill it up at a certain point. These ore nodes on the surface. That's diamond. Hello? Welcome to stone ore spikes. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the diamond. Bit of lapis there as well. Some tin ore, some gold, bit of mossy cobble. Going through my favourite little settlement with all the mushroom guys. Mycelium. Who's celium? Your celium. Cat. Level 1 cat. Oh, well, this looks foreboding. It bodes a structure like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, a mantis. Oh, it's following me. You hostile? Ah! Dead now. There was a duck that was joined by its friend. What are these? That's cocoa? Oh, okay, it is. Just retextured so I didn't recognize it. Is there like a witch hut on the edge of that floating island? That's pretty funny. What is this? Dark Tower. This sounds like somewhere I should be. Child Roland to the Dark Tower came. Someone playing the Song of Storms? Link? Is that you? Oh, little man's got a trumpet. Bones and string, alright. That's fine, carry on. He's just like practicing. Good acoustics in here. Ba 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 ba. Got some diamond boots. I'll take those. Thank you, thank you. They seem to be quite liberal with the mob heads as decorations as well. Oh, somebody else has been here. That's what that is. Well, good thing too, because I need skeleton skulls. They're a tasty treat for the likes of me. I do love the fact that they're playing Zelda stuff. Oh, that looks cool too. Alright, down we go. Caw-caw! Continue to follow the compass. A tiny crab. A vampire crab. Don't let that anywhere near me. Where's the rest of the band? Who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, pillagers are friendly to me, yeah. So this is kind of like the temple that we found in the taiga, I guess. Can I climb it this way? Can I get up there? No, I guess not. Yeah, we found the tiger temple. I don't know if it had anything good in it. There's a lot of temples around here. What are these? Koalas? And a rascal. Wow wow. Where'd it go now? What's the one disease that koalas have? Is it syphilis? Imagine if they added that as a status effect. Chlamydia, that's it. I knew it was something like that. I think this might be Scott's first time logging in. If not, then he's still relatively fresh, because he's been on holiday. Do rascals show up in mineshafts? I've not really found a mineshaft, so I couldn't tell you. What's in here? What's all this then? Oh, who's on yesterday? Okay, nice. I don't know if he's been streaming yet or what, but the more the merrier, of course. Oh, we got little badlands going on here. I assume the desert is connected to that. Red sand, very nice. This at least I'm familiar with, if not texturally, then chemically. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a whole pillager fort here. Some level 3 owls. Badlands outpost. What the heck is this? A corrupted eye? A rune. Smithing upgrades. Dark helmet. Isn't that from Spaceballs? Oh. Yes. Worn by the Illager Royal Guard. Oh, it's dungeons. It's Minecraft Dungeons. Nice. Actually deals a little bit, has a little bit more armor than mine does, so we'll take that. Tripwire hooks, Royal Guard helmet. Yeah. Thief mask. Ooh, fun.
Well, that's just
Orion pants. Hillary, thank you for the 25. Yeah, so many silver upgrade templates. Oh, and a goat horn. Nice. Whirlwind oil. Oh, and an iron spear. Fun. Get a couple of extra levels. Wait, are these? Bone harpoon. With a hail of harpoons! Are these, like throwable? Like a javelin? Oh, it's just like ranged combat, I guess. Interesting. Okay, that's not stackable. Good to know. Garlic. We'll keep that on us to ward off the vampire crab we saw earlier. What else we got going on here? These little facsimile village houses. Just some workstations. Any more loot chests? Oh, iron golems in here. Huh. Huh. See, I thought they might be ravagers in there. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Are these better than the boots I have on? 3 armor, 5 armor? Yes, definitely they are. They slow me down a little bit, but we can re-roll the rarity. Oh. So that's a desert temple, huh? Should have known. Should have known it would be something a little bit more complicated. Should take the corrupted eye you need it to get to the end. Oh, interesting. I'll go back for that then. We'll stash the garlic and some of this. Should start using the ender chests as well now that I've got them. You found the ancient desert temple. Some of these are locked. There we go. Better desert temple. Oh, fun. You get a totem of undying for that. Interesting. Well, this feels ominous. You reckon these are solutions to puzzles? Is it like where stuff is buried? If so, then it shouldn't be, because the size text renders in books is dependent on your UI scale. So there's evidently, like... some stuff we can do here in terms of, like... looting, obviously. But I'm kind of curious about some of the little... Is it something we do like this? Is it like a multi-input situation? These have spawners in, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a chest there. I assume these are meant to be like tombs with the lid off to one side. It's kind of neat. Spell volatility 2 and a gold longsword. Fun. Yeah, neat. Okay. So I'll look out for more of those. Like the banners as well. Doesn't look like there's any more of those. They were all sort of at the back. Oh, interesting. Huh. So there's like a little puzzle thing going on here. Neat. Okay, I guess. Was that meant to be the, Crazy Frog theme or something? There's a lot going on here. Bye, Scott. Wait, is he a tiger? Little player icon down there, a tiger. What's going on? Very curious if that's supposed to do anything or if it's just... I don't know. Now then. Do we have the traditional... Ah, interesting. So there's more stuff going on in here. Does TNT buy all of the pistons? Oh, that's campfire? Alright, that makes sense. Oh, and the dispenser. Right. Okay, cool. So you could activate that somehow. Is it meant to be like a... See, this I still don't quite get. But I think it's meant to be like you activate all 3 of these challenges, yeah? Like the campfire from each of those. And then it'd blow this up, probably, right? Unfortunately, I can't turn the campfire on. Oh, there's a spider boss down here. Fun. Yeah, I can't turn the campfire on because I could not kill the campfire. I mean, I could not retrieve the campfire. Sorry, I'm thinking about killing this spider now, and I just... Cool. We did that. That's a thing we did. We've got some string, spider eyes, and then fire orbs. That's what we're after. Scott, you missed me killing a spider. Orb Weaver's Grace. Interesting. The heck is this? What are you? Ah, and that's where the, can't left click to hit anything if you're rebind to another key. It works, but not on my mouse? Oh, no. Okay, these don't stack, so let's just throw in anything that does for now. Doesn't say it's conflicting in keybinds. That's weird. Just going to get rid of the pressure plates because this is the traditional Desert Temple format. Cactus ring, nice. Oh, I already know this spell, okay. Well, maybe we should bring that back so somebody else can use it, but I also don't know if anybody else wants it. Bone harpoons, more saddles, spell oil. An iron claymore. A harvest staff. Allows me to easily collect crops and fertilize them. I wonder if I can use that to bypass my revenant debuff. That'd be worth investigating. And then this. Oh, infinity. Oh, and a spirit orb. Alright. Well, those at least I'm interested in using. Could definitely do with having infinity on a bow. At last, an enchantment I recognize on an enchanted book. Had to reset all those keybinds back and it was fixed. No idea why. It was fine last night. Yeah, weird. Don't know quite what's going on there. Oh. That's the underbelly of all this redstone. But there's these statues around. That's cool. Right, well, we've solved the desert temple puzzle. Is that just a candle? It's just a candle. There's a bit of a cave underneath here, but I think we should head home with our fire orbs. I don't know what this does. Spell blades and such. Cast spells from equipped spellbook. Huh. What's upstairs? It looks like there might be a second layer to this. I don't see a... Oh, there's a spiral staircase here, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Get up to second floor. Bunch of side chambers and things. Might be some more husk spawners up here, maybe. Doesn't look like there's any loot or anything, though. And I believe this is probably where it stops. Because it doesn't look like the spiral staircases go any higher. So I expect that's either solid blocks or it's just hollow with nothing much going on up there. Still not sure what the solution to this puzzle was. But again, like, this is... If we change the GUI scale, if we, like, zoom it in like that... Maybe it does stay the same size. Maybe they've got that figured out, but... I had the sense that books' content was dependent on GUI scale to a certain extent. Yes, we will go back and get the corrupted eye. Yes, apparently we need that, so... That was over there in the Badlands outpost. Is this full now? It is, I guess. Right. We'll chuck out the terracotta then. I'll make sure I pick that up on the way past. What is this? It's a little grave. With an uncommon leather tunic. Heal allies 1. Ooh, that's fun. Probably wouldn't be great for me, though, considering that I take damage from healing magic. Is my backpack also full? That's a very good point. I mean, only half full, but... It's forgetting I had a backpack because I'm not used to them. Okay, there we go. That's better. Actually got to stay away from the iron golems here because they will kill me. So this corrupted orb. Interesting. Should also check in on the quest book every so often because it will tell me what some of this stuff relates to. Interesting. So this is one of the things we need to get to the end. Corrupted eye, cold eye, old eye. This one says it's found in desert temples. Should we go back and see if we can find one? Wither eye, cryptic eye. I know Whip has one of these. I think he got the one from the Bastion. Might be worth a shot. Yeah, let's continue investigating this desert temple then, if there's potential to get another eye. I assume it's not 100% chance, it's just like you get them sometimes. What are we up to today? Questing. Weird place for a grapevine, but there you go. Also a weird place for owls. I won't question it. Let's hope it wasn't blown up. I don't think it would have been, because there wasn't a lot of loot, like, on the ground in that area. It seemed to be, the seal to this thing blows up and it releases the boss. That seemed to be the general idea. So, with this, it would almost seem like these are meant to be tiles, and then there's specific ones you got to dig up, right? Sort of like Minesweeper or something. So there's specific bits of this that I guess turn on this redstone lamp, but I don't know how the redstone lamp would really play into it. Hang on a sec. Oh, there is more stuff in here. A leather cap. Curse of Vanishing. Alright. I know that's partly a problem with where I've got my eyes versus, like, the actual design of the thing, but that's quite funny. Oh, this is full on Indiana Jones, then. There is more stuff to be had here. Little parkour quest. I don't fancy it. Toss up the whip! Oh, a little thing you can sneak through. Aha. Fun. Yeah, I'll have my eyes lowered. Oh, and this is the thing that, like, spits a potion out when you... Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with these because there was a structure like this in one of the tigers, I think, that I found. Man, there's so many enchantments. The enchantment system is so bloated on this. Too much. Too much gubbins. One of these structures was where I leveled up to my my full necromancy powers. How's today's adventuring been? Not too bad so far. Oh, hello. Little forge. I'll take the anvil. I have a little bit of light mining fatigue. I wonder if that's what the potion was. Or if it's renewing.
Well, that's just
Now, the pots are just pots. They're fun, but they're just pots. They don't have anything in them. Ow. Changing the sword directions in the item frame do anything? We could have tried that, but... Yeah, so fun little side dungeon kind of areas. We could, of course, just dig our way through these. Little crawl spaces and stuff. More potion brewing supplies, a lot more golden carrots, and a bunch of gold ore. That's fun. Oh, yikes. I think this is the room that I just, like, dug into on the tiger temple that we found the other day. There are a lot of them. Probably even more if I'm getting reinforcements from this. Twistle Mouse, oh my goodness, thank you for gifting 10 subs. One for every husk, apparently. And Bonnie and Pudge, thanks so much for the resubs as well. If this is a spawner, then I'm just farming XP at this point, surely. Ah! That one got me with flames somehow. Oh! It's a burning, web-slinging, ender thorny husk. Yep, definitely burning. Burning is definitely part of this. Welcome to my new XP farm. It only occasionally sets you on fire. Don't worry about that part. I think I'm occasionally taking thorns damage as well. Some of these boss names are just random words. It's not really a boss so much as it is like a... It's like those mobs from Diablo that have additional, like... adjectives. Yeah, there's definitely a spawner in here somewhere. I just don't know how best to deactivate it when I'm stuck in here and occasionally being set on fire. There it is. It's got 83 health. I think we're slowly whittling them down. It's taking a while, though. There's the web slinging part. I also... Where are my shears? I've got so many leather pants. I don't know what happened to my pair of shears. I guess they're probably in the backpack, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we can take this out. I have mining fatigue, so it's not very easy to doing it with a sword. If I can get rid of this one, then hopefully this makes this whole thing a little bit easier. Yeah, we could also use the bucket of water, but they're on a slab right now, so I'm not sure quite how that will affect things. Just want to get rid of the one that keeps setting me on fire. Which I suppose a bucket of water would also help. There we go, I can kind of see now. Oh, and now it's put a cobweb in me. Get back. Ow. Ow. Alright, internet points to whoever suggested the bucket of water, because that was clutch. Although, I need to be able to get out of it again. Let's put some stuff away in the backpack quickly. And grab some more torches, because I will need to light up this spawner. Ow. You, the burning web-slinging wonder. There's the spawner, right there. I think there's one on the other side as well. My gosh, there's so many of you. It's like they spawn in waves. And the waves are huge. I really need something with sweeping edge. There's like tons of them just keep appearing from around the corner. Yeah, bucket of lava sounds good, actually. Wish I already have infinity on my bow. That would be kind of helpful. Oh, I can't get rid of these. I threw something in there that I didn't mean to. I think it was my coal. See if I can parkour around the room, but it's a little difficult. Look at how many of them there are. I think they are probably just pushing themselves around the corner, though. I think they're getting out of the water and then coming back around. I don't think it's spawning any new ones. Because surely it would have reached mob cap at this point anyway. Yeah, they're tracking around the corner and they're coming to get me again. Alright. Need to be backing off here. Where's the one who keeps setting me on fire? Can I use one of my anvils to add infinity to the bow? I could do that. The bow is not great, though, in terms of, like, overall rarity and stuff. The bow could be a lot better. You know what? Here's another idea. Actually using TNT for combat? Unheard of. Imagine. The Desert Temple TNT comes in clutch. Yeah, this sword is not quite cutting it against some of these enemies at this stage. Let's get up in here and make sure that there are no more spawners. There we go. Oh gosh. Yikes. That one's like draining and weakness or something. I like the TNT strats. That one's also invisible for some reason. Oh, that pushed the other TNT. I forgot that they do that. Alright, back around here. Let's make sure that that one has enough light. This husk just has ludicrous health for some reason. Alright, that should get a little bit more damage done. I'm only doing like a little bit of damage at a time with this sword as well. This should be a better weapon than it is. Is this what archaeology looks like? I think this is what some people wanted from archaeology, weirdly. Alright, we took down what I presume to be one of the boss husks. Why am I still being set on fire, though? That I don't understand. That doesn't seem to be an aspect of this enemy. This thing's just got absurd levels of health. Wow, dude. Okay, oh. And for that, we got a diamond pickaxe. Got a zombie head. 2 enchanted golden apples. Why am I still being set on fire? I don't understand where that's coming from. Water protection. Delays damage from hydrophobia. Interesting. Some diamond horse armor. And a bunch of sand and an uncommon golden sword. Am I just like too hot or something? Is it because I'm in the desert and I'm taking fire damage because I've been in the desert for too long? I don't think I should be getting too hot. It's not like RL Craft. Like, I don't think there's a temperature system in this. I could be wrong. At least I've got a bucket of water, so I can put myself out. But it didn't happen up until this point. It only seemed to happen in that room. But nope, it's still happening. It's not like it's building up as an effect either. Is it to do with something I'm holding? Is it one of these fire orbs or whatever? I really don't know. What? Click the little sort in your inventory on your character. You can see what... There's too much stuff in this. Minimum temperature 45. And it's not really going up or down. Yeah, I can't say I understand. Either way, I guess we got to get out of the desert now, right? The burning husk is still here. That might have something to do with it. Somehow he escaped my clutches. Anyway, I have skill points now. So let me add to my max health and my resistance. I think that was probably it. If I had to guess, probably the fact that that enemy was still there and I just didn't know where he was. Oh look, a creeper. That's normal. I'm going home. Let me remove this temp waypoint since I know where Martin is now. Fun adventures. Room bug. Does that like hoover up items? Cute. What's this giant bird? Is this a chocobo? Courier bird. Interesting. Oh, can get on it. Come back here, you. Be my friend. Yay! It became my friend. Okay, now I need a saddle. I'm pretty sure I had one. Did I throw it out somewhere? Didn't get bundled, did it? I think I might have just stashed it in a chest somewhere. Can't do a whole lot without a saddle. Can you craft them in this? Leather, string, iron. Okay, cool. I'll be back for you momentarily. Let me see if there was one in the pillager outpost. Second bundle is in the backpack, but it's empty, and you can't bundle saddles without them being able to stack. Or without the bundle being empty, and then you just fill it with a saddle, so I don't tend to bundle unstackable items. there's some string in here, but not enough. Don't need all these decorated pots, but I guess I'm bringing them with me anyway. There we go, we got that. There's a little bit of iron in here. Means nothing if I don't have leather, but... Should have used my fire resistance potions for that, really, shouldn't I? But anyway, if we can find something that gives us leather, we will ride that bird home. Hole in the bottle of the temple had 3 of them. I'm sort of loath to go back in there because of how much I was on fire, but I know that's probably been resolved now, so... This lot can go away. I'm so overwhelmed by all of the extra RPG stuff that's going on in this that I look at that stuff and I just glaze over, you know? Did this grave have one as well? Or some leather or something? I had a leather tunic. A couple of golden carrots that I might take with me. Yeah, water buckets are kind of OP for this stuff. What's going on here? What are these pack mules doing out here? Do you have stuff? Like how it's specifically a winery mule. Immediately found one. We'll take this gold as well. I've earned it at this stage. Let's also bring a cactus ring. Damage reflect, that's fun. Yeah, we got a couple more saddles in here. We'll bring this iron claymore back. I'm interested in keeping hold of some of the weapons and stuff, and evidently that was a quest that I should have known about. It's about forging swords, I think. I like these statues. A lot of these are made with, like, vanilla things as well, so you could have a go at that yourself. Like, that's vanilla glazed terracotta, a couple of gold pressure plates, and some blackstone. That's really cool. I guess the fences are a little bit different, but not that different. Alright, let's saddle up this bird. Wherever it went. Oh, do we get some resources if we break the spawners? That's interesting. Not an instinct that would occur to me naturally. But we can always go back and do that if we need to. Oh, now you're talking. It can't fly, of course, but it is decently fast, I think. How does it handle water? About as well as a horse does. Can it reach the bottom? Or should we just... Are those flamingos? Man, there are so many mobs in this. It'll, like, bounce off the bottom then. Kind of. No, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up. Don't want you to die. Not keen on that. And we're off. Caw-caw! Let's sleep for the night. I don't want to run into too many mobs. You can get spirit orbs that give you more hearts. Yeah, there's that Breath of the Wild statue, right? That gives you some. Doing the really awkward thing of, like, riding this thing across water because I don't have a lead. Let me test something real fast. Okay, cool. I think it was just because those husks had so much armor, I was not dealing a huge amount of damage to them. That's probably why it felt like I wasn't taking them out especially fast. That and not having sweeping edge and only being able to attack like one husk at a time, realistically. Almost there. I think from this point on it's a straight shot across land, so hopefully we shouldn't have to cross too much more water like this. The boss inflicted weakness as well. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a rough fight. I still don't have any more diamonds. The whole thing was really to go out and try and find some diamonds, and I found some diamond equipment, but not exactly what I wanted here. So maybe we should have gone mining after all. I guess there's a bit more water right here. Oh, there's supposed to be a lush cave under here somewhere. Oh, yes, I remember. The Dark Tower. We're kind of doing amphibious mount. That's boats, my friend. Boats. Like, if I could put this thing in a boat, then I would, but I can't, because it's a horse, so. Is that a Winchester? I mean, it's a courier bird, apparently. Oh, the woolly cows are so good. The Highland coo. Alright. I swear that's also a chocobo sound effect. Barely disguised. He's quite maneuverable, though, this lad. Yeah, decently fast. We'll say probably 5-stick, 2.5 string, or whatever the 2.5 snow, whatever B-Dubs' system is. The little scuttly sound effects. See, this is why I didn't take a horse with me in the first place. There's all of the, like, strobing leaves in front of my face. Is the bird only 1 block wide? I think maybe. Well, we made it back. Well, I can't get through the door. So I don't know. It's got a decent jump, actually, as well. Oh no! Took a little bit of fall damage. Does MythicalSausage have one of these? Here, go in the hole with Zombie Horse. Be friends. Actually, can you ride out of here? Oh, you can. Huh.
Hello.
Hi! Oh, you are a Tiger Man.
I am a Tiger Man. Or you?
I'm a normal person, but brought back from the dead, and I have all kinds of weird accessories.
Yeah, you're a revenant person thing.
I am, yes, yes. I have a cool hat, though. That's my most recent acquisition. I found an Indiana Jones hat in a desert temple.
What can you do as a revenant?
So I can hang on 1 second. Let me show you. Say hello to my zombie friends.
That's cool.
And you can give them stuff, and they can, I think, do stuff for you. I can at least like equip them with swords and stuff. So like if I give this guy a sword, maybe I can't give it to him right now, but when I had a skeleton before, and I gave him an axe instead of a bow. So maybe that I have to level them up or something before that. I'm not quite sure how it works.
Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, this guy has like 55 health as well, so he's pretty tanky.
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, that's a good actual minion then.
Yeah, yeah. And I have another thing I won't do right now because it's really loud, but I can summon a circle of skeletons around me that like withers anything that comes into contact with them.
Oh, sick.
And
I can do this.
did you just meow?
Yep.
You can just spam meow. That's really funny.
I can spam meow and see if you hold something. And then, thank you. That's mine.
What? How does that work? What happened?
I took it.
Well, that's just prime.
Oh no, wait, it didn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I've got it now, I think. Nope. It doesn't like a bolt for some reason.
Have some shears. Oh, cool, you can. You steal it from me. That's fun. I like that.
Anything that someone's holding, I can take. So
You can be like, mine now. Yeah, that rules.
I've had this really big mace thing, and I was like, wait, what's that? And he's like, oh, it's a mace. I just took it. I was like, this is cool.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
And then I can also scale walls.
Oh, fun. So you can climb like that. Yeah, that's
And
fun.
then if I fall, that would normally do more than 5 hearts of damage. That did 3. It hurts, but if I do more than 5, it does nothing.
Oh, fun. Okay, so you land on your feet as well, kind of thing.
Yeah, so
That
if I
rules.
can jump from like a tall building, I'm totally fine. But if I fall 3 or 4 blocks, ow.
Yeah, makes sense. So it's not like universally no full damage, but it's pretty close. I guess if you get
it's
like
equivalent of like if a cat jumps from a high bit, it can fix itself before it lands. But if a cat falls like off my desk, she just hits.
yeah, that's fair. you got to have time to right yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That rules.
And then I can also only eat meat, which is a pain when you start the game with bread.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I can't harvest crops, so all of the bread I've been eating has been like stolen from other things, like just looting structures. But thankfully, there's bread everywhere, so I've not been doing too badly.
Yeah, I've been struggling because there's not meat everywhere.
Yeah, it also helps me to
Luckily,
eat rotten flesh because I think that powers up my zombies.
See, I feel like I should be able to eat raw meat. Like, I can eat it, but it doesn't give me the same benefits as cooked. But I feel like if I can't, I should be able to eat it raw.
Yeah, I think so. You should at least have some stuff to chase.
Yeah.
I came back with a fun bird. I have like a chocobo, basically. And I can summon zombie horses. So this zombie horse is one that if I've got a saddle and enough rotten flesh, I can make them. So
Oh, that's cool.
I could effectively make a whole zombie cavalry for us if we wanted them.
Love that.
Yeah.
Say, oh, I also get, I now know it's sunset because I've got the zoomies, so I go extra fast.
Oh, that's
So
actually pretty funny.
sunset and sunrise, I get speed.
Oh,
So
amazing.
that's when I'm like, it's zoomies time.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I guess that's also like if you need to run back to your bed or something, that's pretty helpful too.
Yeah.
Like if you want to skip the night, that's fun.
The other bit I'm trying to do is, so like one of my downsides is that like I can't wear armor that's heavy, annoyingly. So
Oh, okay.
diamond, that can't wear it. And also tools with a handle are meant to be less effective. So I'm trying to figure out what my good weapon options are. Right now, I'm kind of liking chakrams because I can just do this.
You can go all Soul Calibur.
Oh,
Oh, that's
sorry.
fun. You got like combos. I like that.
Yeah, I accidentally hit your zombie.
Oh, it's fine. He's all right.
Here.
We'll send him back to where he came from. The fact that
My
you've got
thought
like
was,
a
I was like, the chakrams aren't technically, they don't have handles, is what my thought is.
yeah.
Because they're thrown weapons, technically.
Yeah, I've got a couple of like bare fist weapons and stuff that I'm not using if you want those.
Maybe, I mean, it might actually work. I don't know. My thing is I do more damage with my claws, so like if I don't have a fist weapon.
So
I'll
like
do better.
unarmored, you're still a little bit fighty.
Yeah, like I'm
Cool.
meant to be using my claws, but obviously they don't do as much as some of the like enchanted swords in this game, so...
I'm not supposed to be able to sleep because I can't use normal beds, but I think the sleeping bag is a
sleeping bag's
workaround for that. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is good
happens when you
because
put so many mods in.
the first like couple of nights I really stuck to the okay I just can't sleep thing, but then I still get phantoms. So I was basically just being harassed every time I tried to do anything at night, which was pretty awful. So I'm glad that there's a workaround for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the... There's the few things I always... It was like when we had... Back when I did Afterlife, there
Yeah.
were certain ones that could only be out during the nighttime.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was a pain, because then we had to add a mod that let people sleep through the day, because
Mm-hmm.
otherwise it meant then that like they just couldn't do anything. So...
I've been looting a couple of structures. There's so many enchantments in this that I'm slightly concerned about putting a book in an enchanting table, because there's some in here that I have absolutely no idea what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm recognizing a few of the mods. Like, there's some of the magic mods were luckily on witchcraft, so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, can I remember what I did for those a year ago? Maybe.
Yeah.
But it's just trying to. I also see what you mean about the. What do you call it? The thing when you craft items, sometimes they have negatives, and then sometimes they're just randomly good.
Yeah, I keep getting stuff that's rubbish. Like every time I craft an axe or a shovel or something, even when it's diamonds, and then it's not so much the problem with that. The problem being it needs like a catalyst item. The thing needs to be fully repaired, and you need an extra diamond on top of it to like improve it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why don't I just make another shovel then? You know?
Yeah, because sometimes like I've been testing different weapons to see like because I've got like a twin blade, which is cool.
Oh, fun.
And then I also made these are all just iron. I made little sais, which are like fast.
Oh, that works so well for the cat origin kind of thing as well. Like I think that's really fun.
That's why I want something fast because I'm kind of going down the like trickstery rogue route. Like that's where I'm putting my
definitely
into rogue.
Yeah,
and then I
Tabaxi
want
Rogue
to-
basically is what you're
Yeah.
building.
But like I want to be also like Tabaxi Rogue with a little bit of arcane trickstery type things. Like I want to do little magic
Love
bits
that.
to annoy people.
Absolutely love
The
that.
thing with the size is like right now they're like not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? It says 6, but 3 attack damage. So they just kind of are like peppering damage.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Sausage gave me
hard
this
to test
blood
to
sword,
figure
which
out.
I think is from the Dead Cells mod, and it's doing okay, but it's about the same damage as a diamond sword. I'm like, I know I can do better than this. Just gotta find it.
Yeah, that's the Runic Grimoire book has a ton of different weapons you can make. So there's like war glaives, scythes, rapiers, longswords, katanas. It's just trying to find ones that I'm like, again, I don't know whether my origin is going to kind of counteract a bunch of their damage because I'm not meant to use stuff with
Yeah.
tiles.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's worth finding the loopholes in all of our like character
Yeah.
origin stuff just so we can keep having fun with some of it.
Well, that's, yeah, luckily, like, one of my things is that obviously I get zoomies at sunrise and sunset, but I'm meant to be, like, more lethargic and sleepy through the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just picking a bunch of talent points to give me speed, so then it kind of counteracts the
Yeah,
slowness during
yeah.
the day.
Yeah, solid idea.
It's the same as, I know if I get down to, there's one of the rogue tree bits I can do, so when I'm shifting, I'm just invisible.
That's fun.
Sausage did give me this, so I can technically just go invisible.
Oh, that's fun. And then you just become a collection of swords. There's
Yeah.
like, that's so
Yeah,
all of the gear.
To do all that, you need to like take everything off your hotbar and then do it.
Yeah.
But my thought is it'll be funny because I just want to be invisible and like steal when Jimmy's holding things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to just be able to go behind and be like, oh, what's this you have?
Yeah. Oh,
one
nice sword. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. I want to, also, I basically can farm villagers for emeralds.
Oh, nice.
Because I can pickpocket them.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun.
So I just need a villager to not look at me. So I was like, I just went out with Cleo last night and it was just like, you talk to them. And
Yeah, you've got like a racket going. You've got like a double act. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, and then we give them it back to fuel their economy and we take it from them again.
Amazing. You're like fleecing them with their own money. That's great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really good.
So, I need to do more exploring. The issue is just right now, whenever I go into the dungeons, because I can't wear armor.
Yeah.
I take so much damage from everything, and then because the only food I can eat is meat, it means I keep only like running out of all my food.
Yeah,
Get deep into the mine, so I'm like, now I need to return, otherwise I'll starve.
Yeah, we just need to get a proper like I don't know chicken farm or something going up here so that we can.
I managed to round up a few sheep. I'm starting a little sheep herd.
Nice.
But, and luckily we have Farmer's Delight, so like. I'm trying to make the food go a little bit longer with some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's just the issue is it's like as soon as it has something that isn't fully meat, I won't be able to eat it.
Yeah.
So like if it's a pasta with meatballs, can't eat it. If it's a roast chicken or a plate of honey glazed ham, can't eat it.
You just you don't want the carbs like that
No,
stuff
literally.
is. Yeah.
On a keto diet only.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
It does make it annoying for like can't eat golden apples.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem, right?
I can drink certain things.
Yeah, like potions are probably fine, but
Yeah. Same as my plan is, because I love the Farmer's Light one, I'm going to set up a little bakery stall, because, you know, I'm a cat, and I, like, need things, so...
That's cute. Yeah, making cookies for people and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make bread, sell it fresh every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I secretly also have a underground market where I'll also trade and sell other things.
Yeah, so stuff that you've just stolen off of people and sell it back to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's if you have coin?
Mm-hmm. Really good. Yeah, I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do aside from just like building my creepy mansion, but
I was gonna say I like it already. It's so funny because like the way you're building, like you're almost building the interiors and then
yeah. Well, like I still don't know exactly what I want to build the exterior out of, because I find a lot of the textures in this are either too busy or they're like completely flat with no texture at all. So like,
yeah, I get that.
I want it to look dark and foreboding, but I think I'm just gonna have to over detail everything. Like the windows, I picked those because they're the only things that make the deep slate brick look normal. But yeah, outside of that, I'm just gonna like freestyle it for a little while and not overthink it, I guess.
I was going to say it's kind of the advantage when it's like a kind of more chill stream type series is you don't need to have as much like go into it, or you don't need to finish everything in one sitting.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah, I'm into it. But yeah, I'm just going to be tinkering with a bit more stuff before I wrap up for the day, but I just have to go and stash all of these, like, uncommon tools that are, like, not actually that good, and see if I can re-roll them later.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go dawdle around, and I've got a meeting in, like, 10, so
all right.
I'm going to do that.
Have fun messing with villagers. See ya.
Bye.
All right. So Scott is all set up and has a very, very fun set of powers. I like that a lot. And, oh, I do have one more diamond that I can add to my collection. So finally I have 3 diamonds again. Can't make any diamond gear out of them, but... How much durability does this have? 360? Okay, that's not bad. That's not far off diamond boots. It's better than iron, at least. Cool. I need to just dump this on the ground and start stashing things. And yeah, I've got a few mob drops here and there. There's another saddle. I knew I had one around here somewhere. Still not sure what I'm going to do with the garlic. That's apparently from Bewitchment, though, so I guess we can do more with that. Here, we'll put the charcoal in one of these furnaces. Take the regular coal out. Right, we got all the terracotta. That's everything from the bundle. And then utility. Don't know if I really want to do anything with the cactus ring. This runic tablet just makes another runic grimoire, it looks like. And you can do other stuff with it, perhaps, but... I know I had some more of these, yeah, upgrade templates as well. Like, the silver upgrade, I'm not certain people are really going to want, but... Is the plan for Fantasy to be streaming only? Yes, and I will end up uploading these to the Pixel VODs channel. I meant to do that over the weekend, but I just didn't find the time for it. Like how this is also a gold chest plate that's not got any rarity on it because it's different to this gold chest plate for some reason. I need to get all of my enchanted books out of here and probably put them over here next to the enchanting setup. But at least now I can enchant some things. So this has Unbreaking 3. Wait a minute. We need to combine that with one of these because I've already got a Silk Touch. And the legendary one has more durability anyway, so I feel like maybe I should give that a go. What do we get on this one? Efficiency, Unbreaking 2. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Let's get some lapis here. I'll put my enchanted apples in there. Nice that we have a few of those at least. And we'll put these in with the rest of the snacks. And for now at least, yeah, this uncommon pickaxe will get efficiency, Unbreaking. Nice. And then, yeah, we could put Bane of Arthropods on this claymore. Cool that that has an attack kind of like the hammer that we found, right? It's kind of like a divine smite flavor to it. That's kind of fun. This just has knockback on it. This does slightly more damage, but not like a huge amount more damage. So yeah, I'm mainly just looking for something that's gonna actually stomp. Claymore looks like a giant sharp pointy stick. Well, conveniently it is. I think in my ender chest, I'm going to keep this corrupted eye. And I will take a quick screenshot, let people know that I have that later. But we'll bring the ender chest with. And yeah, I guess we'll combine these two. So we get to keep the epic rarity, but then this has Unbreaking 3 on it. Nice. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else I can enchant first? Let's get these boots done. So if I like... Yeah, I can go up to a new level with that, right? So, Long-Footed 3. Surprise Gift. Increases distance of rolls. Drinking instant health potion, you receive another potion from a pool of options. Well, that's bad for me, because I don't drink instant health potions. I get what that is, because Surprise Gift was a thing in Minecraft Dungeons, but Might need to set up a grindstone and get rid of that. The grindstone is just a regular stone slab, right? It's not a smooth stone. So let's cook this. And we need 2 planks as well, I think, for the grindstone recipe. There we go. And the lapis stays in there, conveniently enough. Protection 3 sounds better, doesn't it? And we still get long-footed 2. Interesting. Alright, and that takes us back up to 28 levels. Do I have anything else I can mark off in the quest book to get me more XP levels? There you go. That's the stuff. So in the meantime, I could enchant like this helmet or the chest plate, since that's pretty decent armor toughness. For an iron chest plate. Heal allies 3. And surprise gift. Okay, not quite what I wanted. Fire focus. Increases the amount of attacks, amount of damage done by fire attacks. Well, this is a blood sword, not a fire sword, but whatever. I'll keep it on me for now. Not the best enchantments. Eloise, hello. Are you getting on here a bit later? I think I saw in Discord you are, right? So it's a little bit overwhelming for little old me, but I am having a good old time here. I finally have an efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 tool, so I'm happier about that. But yeah, the rarity thing is just throwing me right now. I guess I could try and re-roll this one and not have it be uncommon, because it's got unbreaking. This one is legendary already, but it's, yeah. Too many enchants to get something randomly good. I know. And then, like, if I want to have something like protection and unbreaking, I can't get it through books as easily either, unless I want to trade with a ton of villagers, and I can't do that because of my origins. So, like, yeah, I'm a little bit all at sea here, but, you know, we'll manage. Hope you had a good holiday, Eloise. It looked very fun. Well, you went to lots of exciting new places. And you did catch up with MythicalSausage as well. Complex systems, big time. It's very relaxing. I'm only incredibly jet lagged. Yeah, no. I can relate, having been back from the US somewhat recently. I still feel like I'm only just getting over the jet lag. Well, that's maybe just a disposition towards being tired in general, but, yeah, went for a swim in the sea yesterday, which was nice and rejuvenating. I'm going to put this leather cap in here, even though it has projectile protection, which isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure I still have another totem in here as well, so somebody else could maybe have that. I still don't know what these fire orbs do. There's so much, like, magic gubbins in this that I'm not aware of how it all works. And that's a spell thing that I already know, so somebody else can have that as well. These spell books. Spell books and spirit orbs. This, I think we need to take multiples of them, and maybe some other item as well, to the little goddess statue. It's the community storage build for sharing. Somebody should make one. Maybe that'll be me. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just encourage people to loot the mana. But, like, if you take 4 of them here, I think, right? That's how you do it, yeah. I've got 1. And that's how you get additional health and additional mana or whatever. Yeah, here it's been hot here. Yeah, it was, what was it, like 28 degrees or something the other day, which is not super hot by most people's standards, but it's so humid in Brighton that it was such a relief to go swimming. I went swimming down by Hove, and it was really nice. Yeah, all right. We'll keep the boots and stuff in here for now. I really need to like sort this, but I don't like the way it sorts things. Because for a start, that looks like iron horse armor to me, even though it's probably not. And then, like, why is that up there by bone leggings? I sort stuff in terms of, like, category of material and by, like, priority. But I guess alphabetical is better than nothing. At least it's a system I understand. I also need to make more chests so I can drop off all of this gubbins, but... What I might do right now is I would like to decorate the front of my little, like, mansion house here. So it feels a little bit like... Yeah, this is what we need. Some set dressing, basically. To help this feel a little bit creepier. There's decay in the land. Maybe not there, because that's going to look like it's... It's like letting some of the blocks underneath the walls show through, and we don't want that. I'm not sure I like the way they retextured Dirt Path. It doesn't have as many like shadows around the outsides. Let's have this come down like that. With a rose garden, yeah. It'd be fine if other people were as immune to the wither effect as I am, but... I don't want to have nobody come over here, you know? Also, I've got this carpet outside for some reason, but, you know, it feels like a welcome mat. Or possibly an unwelcome mat, depending on whether or not I plant wither roses. That'd be really funny to have a doormat that said unwelcome. A go-away mat, yeah, totally. Irado, welcome in. Is there anything else I can put in here? Asphalt. Maybe some of that. If I want, like... Yeah, some good creepy blocks. I think there's some stuff in the nether that work really well as well. There's some, like... real funky looking nether blocks. And maybe some of mycelium as well, if I get silk touch on a shovel, because there was some of that out in the forest. Could get some mycelium here and then just turn all the grass into dirt and just let it spread. Yeah, I haven't seen any warm oceans for dead coral, but that's not a bad shout. Where is the deep slate bricks? There we go. Will I still incorporate a tower of some kind in the Dark Mansion? I mean, maybe, yeah. I haven't really got that far ahead in terms of planning this place, as you can tell from the fact that the build itself hasn't changed much. But yeah, I like this. This peat podzol is definitely the vibe. I assume I could also, like... I could get some of the desert grass to make it look like it's kind of dried out here, you know? Creepy, unwelcoming aesthetic is brilliant. Yeah, I think it's getting there. It's getting there. An airy for a flying mount? I mean, if I end up with a flying mount, yeah. The bird over there does not fly, but it's still cool. Still a cool bird. I need to cover up this hole in the ground. Maybe that's where a little bit more of this can go. These are veins of decay spreading out from my lands. Fun. Yeah, I'll have to get some more of this. The tiger biome's not too far away, so we can always grab a bit more. Is peat podzol, peat mud even? And it's tagged with all the same stuff that grass is, but I don't know if we can make it. No mega bat yet? No, I got attacked by one when I was in the nether, and I didn't have an open hand. I think my inventory was full, so I wasn't really able to, like, try to tame one. But it would be kind of funny to have a big bat. Gonna put these staves in here, because this potentially is my workaround for I can't harvest crops. Is I use magic to do it instead. Like, if I make myself a hoe real quick. Because it'll use bone meal that's in my inventory, right? Let's, get some cobblestone. I have some cobble. Let's make ourselves a stone hoe. We'll plant that there, and then we'll do a couple of quick... What's that? Belladonna seeds. Oh, that sounds like something I should be growing. Yeah. So I can still, like, I can bone meal stuff, and it grow. But if I try and harvest it... Okay, this is apparently fine. Crops, on the other hand... If I just grow some standard wheat, it just breaks. But if I use magic to do this... Yeah, workarounds, baby! Alright. Alright, this revenant will not go hungry after all. Cheesed! Absolutely. Like, I probably still won't use farming all that much. But obviously there are other ways around that, even in vanilla, you know? You could create, like, an auto farm that breaks stuff for you with a piston or darkness or whatever. There's so many ways of doing it. But that just makes it a little easier. You can just hold down right-click, have a bunch of bone meal, do your thing. I'm into it. So yeah, we'll put this back in our little food chest. Still kind of curious what belladonna is going to be for. Put away our helmets and things in here. Flint and steel, the shears. And let's see. We'll bundle the ender chest. I'll probably make a crafting table and a furnace that I can bring with me. Or maybe we'll bring the stone cutter, because I always like to have one of those in the bundle. We've got a crafting table here. Look, there we go. That's in there now. That's what I tend to use bundles for, in vanilla at least, is like crafting stations and bits and pieces like that. Isn't Belladonna poisonous? Yeah, it's Deadly Nightshade. That's what that is. So yeah, I like that for this character that we have. Still need to get used to the fact that potions are stackable. It seems like they're only stackable to 16, which makes sense. It takes up 12 inventory space in the bundle. But that's fun. We'll have to be on the lookout for more spirit orbs to try and get like a permanent health increase. But it seems like there are other ways of doing that. Not least of which is wearing certain armor. Like, some of this gives me +6 max health. That's why I'm keen on keeping this chest plate. Like, when I was talking to Scott earlier, I noticed I had, like, a full bar of gold hearts, which means that they've got an extra layer of health in there. But yeah, not doing too badly here, I think. With Sausage in charge, it has to have lore. It does. It does. I think we're going to do a second floor to the mansion as well. I think at the back here we're going to have some sort of, like, staircase. And so what I'm thinking we will do... Maybe we'll do this with tough bricks for the minutes. I need to go and get some more, like, deep slate and whatnot. We do have some in here, I think. And deep slate bricks. There we go, yeah. We'll cut some of this. Still really weird to me that the tiles look more like natural deep slate, but yeah, what can you do? And the chisel deep slate, I have no idea. But then with these, we'll get a few stairs. We'll go up here. Oh, other way around. Do need a better way of, like, climbing stuff, I think. But we'll do a second layer to this. Yeah. Maybe we can find some way of, like, arching over the window a little bit. Maybe if we do something like this instead. Ah! I fell off. L plus ratio. We'll do it like this instead. Yeah, it looks a bit more solid that way, doesn't it? And maybe throw one of these in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Works for me. Need to sleep in just a second. But at night, Creepy Mansion is getting there. I need to figure out what's going on over the, whatever that would be, like the portico, the colonnade, the entrance. then that's going to mean this has to come up to, like, here. Maybe support, like, an overhang of some kind. Then again, I don't know if I want this, like, in front of the windows. It's kind of difficult to say. Maybe we should bring this out a little bit more. I'll put, like, a smaller one there and then a different one here. Views are for the living. I really like the windows, though. I want to keep the windows visible. Yeah, maybe we go with that instead. Have this draw level with that. Level the top of this for now, and then... maybe we do something like this. So the front of that is kind of... little Enderman. Is more like this. But then the entrance is like deeper in from the wall over the top. Yeah. All right. A little bit of structure coming together. Really like this build. I mean, it's getting there. It needs a lot more, like, you know, other walls and a back and stuff, but it's slowly getting there. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this sword. Because I don't know how you repair weapons like this. Lightning bound XL. I'm like... I'm really not sure how to do that. Like, if I put this in an anvil... it's got, like, all of the... color tags and stuff attached to it. Like, what repairs this other than another one? I don't know. I don't know how to find that out. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Cell-infused steel. And obviously all of the enchantments that you can put on it. Right. So that's a mine cells thing specifically. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, the aesthetic is getting there. It's got the creepy blocks, making it look like it's slightly more Addams Family, is what I'm going for. So that's cool. Yeah, we'll work on it some more, I think, on the next stream. I think for now I'm probably going to be wrapping up so that we can do some Elden Ring, and then we can finish that at a reasonable time. But I'm quite happy with the progress. We've gone and done a bit of a dungeon. There were a lot of husks in that dungeon. But we'll figure out weapons, and we'll figure out a bit more build stuff next stream. I'll come back with some more ideas, I think, for how some of that stuff is going to go. Be adding darker withering trees? Maybe, yeah. Maybe we can kind of slowly corrupt the land around this. And we'll see how things go from there. I'm slightly outside of town, it feels like. At least for now, so... it feels a bit grim and foreboding. But yeah, right. We're going to wrap things up there, folks. But I am going to be back, so I'm not going to raid anybody because we'll be coming back to play some Elden Ring shortly. We're going to be continuing into the DLC for the Ansbach's Bow playthrough. I got to the DLC in the last 2 hours of the previous stream, so we're going to be basically doing a bunch of questing and stuff. If you folks are interested in that, then stick around, because I'll be back after I've gone and refreshed my tea and maybe had a quick snack. But then if you want to go and watch somebody else play Minecraft, I'm pretty sure Eloise is going to be on this server a little bit later. I know Scott was on just now. I don't know if he's streaming today or what, but I'm sure there'll be other folks out there playing this and plenty of people out there playing Minecraft in general. If I don't see you in a few minutes' time, have a great rest of your day. I'll be back on Thursday with a bit more of this. And outside of that, we're going to be playing Elden Ring in a few minutes, so stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes' time. Bye for now.